I'm back with another one. Morning people, how are you doing? It's Monday. You don't see what I'm doing. I am working out on my, what's this called? A walking under the desk kind of, I don't know if it's under the desk, but it's a walking treadmill. And I'm just trying to get some steps in because I'm doing the Justine walking challenge. And yeah, like I'm in the beginners group. I keep calling it a basic group, which I don't know why my brain says that, but but I'm in the beginners group, and it's 10,000 steps a day. I have a very busy day today, so I'm only going to be able to do half an hour now, and I'll do the rest later on in the day. So I won't be winning anything this week, today anyway, kind of thing, because it's going to be spread out and it's kind of based on who does it the fastest, and I'm not going to be able to make that today, but I still want to get my steps in, of course. So yeah, this is going to be me for the next half an hour. Hey, just finished. I can't believe that. Look at me, I'm freaking sweating. That's only half an hour, you know. Maybe I'm walking at a faster pace when I'm doing it here than when I'm walking outside. But the sweat, oh my god. Okay, I need to get ready for the day. Woo. Oh, this is cool. So I just got in from a very long walk and I picked up what I needed to pick up, which was great. I did stop by Rituals. Oh my god, what is that on my forehead? What the fuck? I stopped by Rituals and I bought some stuff, present for my friend, and I also got this free little perfume as well, which is really cool. Apparently it's like super new. It kind of just came out today, I think, which, hold on one second. Can you guys see that? That's the name of it. And it's just come out today. This smells so nice. It has, I think the top note is pink pepper. Look at me sounding like I know what I'm doing or talking about. But that's the top note, and it's really lovely. It's definitely a vibe and definitely something that suits me, I think. Then also, while I was walking around, the area I was walking around in, it seemed like my network wasn't working properly, which is really annoying. Nana just sent me something, and apparently we are featured in a US Weekly post because of the interview that we done with Jasmine, which is absolutely amazing. Like, I'm so happy about that. Like, it's just such a weird thing to happen, but yeah, we're quoted in it and it's got a link to our episode as well, which is really great. So I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna insert a link so you can see it and stuff. But yeah, you know, you guys should be proud of us. We're out here doing this, you know. Tomorrow we have Nicole from Love is Blind UK on the show. So yeah, I can't wait to talk to her and ask her all the questions too. Also, my brother got me this. Can't be duped Forever Mood. It's my first Forever Mood candle. Just ignore the scrape that I've done there. This is really cute. It smells like a cupcake, this one. It's very nice. And yeah, excited to burn this. Well, although I was saying to him, because it says, can you guys see that there? It says 1 out of 2,000. So I'm thinking, is this 1 out of 2,000 that's only made? And this was made in 2024. April as well. That's my birthday month. But or is this the first 1 out of 2,000? If it is, then I'm never burning it. So he's going to find out for me. Yes, excited. turn the music off 1 sec. Hey, so how's everybody? How are you guys doing? I am literally moments away from going live on Labrish. We have a guest today, Nicole from Love is Blind UK. I'm really excited, you know, seriously. I think it's going to be a good conversation. Nan and I have been wanting this to happen for a little while, so it's finally happening, and yeah, couldn't be happier. Fingers crossed. Oh, you're supposed to do one, isn't it? That it all goes well. I hope so. It should do, kind of thing. She's a lovely girl. We met her at the PR party, and yeah, she's really, really lovely. So I'm sure we're gonna have a great conversation. Today we have a very, very, very special guest from Love is Blind UK. She's probably one of the nicest people you're gonna meet. Do you know what I mean? She also does yoga in her backyard naked. But we'll talk a little bit about that. It's Nicole,
everybody. Genuinely, it was just my stuff that was happening. So I had a huge trigger around, I want someone to choose me. Okay. So I knew that if I wanted to find someone, I need to believe that this person will have that grit to work through beyond the love. And Sam was telling me the things I wanted to hear, which was, oh, we can do it. You know, I will fight for this. You know, it was all kind of, you know, he tapped into what it is that I had that biggest insecurity about. And he was saying those things. So he wasn't necessarily even, say, my strongest emotional connection or romantic connection, but he was, at that time in those pods, the person who I thought actually, you know, if I was to take that step, it will feel a bit more like secure and safe. I liked Ben from the beginning, you know. I maybe it wasn't expressed, and maybe the way it was shown, I don't know whether it was clear, but I liked him a lot from the beginning. But he was very, very clear about the fact that he's now in a phase of his life where he does want to take that next step with someone.
You know what? The show really made us believe that he was homeless. Yeah. Like, it was giving homosexual, like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what they were giving. So, like, I can't lie, we were just like, well, I kind of don't blame her, because where's he gonna live? Like,
so it's not even that. So he was joking. He's not homeless at all. He's far from home in that sense. But
there is a moment where I think just after the proposal, where there is a flicker on your face, which just like, I think this is the first time where he says, "I think I love you," or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And you're just like, what? What is going on? Or what have I done? Or what have I agreed to and stuff? And we were all shouting at the screen, like, back out now, like, get out. Like, you know what I mean? Was that the moment where you just thought, I've made a mistake? Was it then, or was it at the reveal?
So throughout, what it doesn't show is throughout I had doubts about Sam throughout the experiment. I had little doubts, but the thing with me is that because there were multiple things going on for me. One was that because I'd been online dating before, and I've seen how people can be so, you know, judgmental in the sense that, look, I was a divorcee, you know, and as soon as you put that on your post that you've been married before, straight away, you know, people judge you. So I thought to myself, let me go in with an open mind, open heart, and ready to sort of take people and give them the benefit of the doubt, because in my eyes, everyone has something that one could consider a red flag, right? Yeah. But there was also a side of me that is a little bit, like Ben will say, I'm a little bit like more innocent, and I think it could be because I didn't have many boyfriends growing up and stuff, and my dad was fairly strict, and so like it was kind of like that. So maybe there was a bit of inexperience in some ways, but there's also, I think, the sense that like I do try and naturally see the best in people and the situation as well. So
it was like your body was telling you, and then when the reveal happened and like the ring dropped, then it was on the finger, and I remember we was just like, omens, these are omens, like Nicole, read the signs. Like,
when he said, I think I love you, it all came to the fact that, oh my goodness, like this is not how it should feel. It shouldn't feel like this. When someone is telling you how they feel about you, your heart should feel a certain way. You should be, you should be feeling all sorts of things, and it just wasn't it. At that point I knew, but again, it was kind of like I denied it in myself a bit. I wasn't listening to that because I thought, I still don't want to judge him based on the fact that I haven't seen him. But when I actually did that reveal, I could match what he was saying with his body language, and there would just seem to be some incongruences with what he said and his actions. And there was also a bit of pride that came in as well. Like, look, I've made a mistake before, and I kind of need to sort of see this through, and I can't just be that person who's like failed twice, and it was just all of this as well. And so then I went into a fawn mode. I don't know if you've heard of a fawn before. It's like, no. So you've got fight, flight, freeze, and fawn, and you have these cases where if your body perceives something as an unsafe situation, sometimes you can freeze. Some people go into a fight mode, attack mode. And my sort of disposition tends to be a fawn or a freeze mode. And with fawn, sometimes, even though your body's saying the truth, which is the no, shaking your head a no, your words are like yes, trying to sort of, in some ways, keep yourself safe,
Right, okay. So like you have such a warm energy and everything like that.
Thank you.
Me, I'm from Rhodes, and I feel like it's an injustice. I feel like it's a bit of an injustice. I want to fight. No, not fight. You know what I mean? I know you probably feel this too, and I respect it so much that you can just be like, you know what, that is done. Do you know what I mean? It's a closed chapter. I do get it, and I do even appreciate you kind of talking about it now as well, because it is a very difficult thing. But I feel like he's got off so lightly, and he was just unbelievably rude, and I feel like you have been nothing but nice to him, nothing but nice. And I just feel even sorry, Nana, just quickly, but even the Lorraine interview that you guys done, and they were the lady asked you, I forget her name, like, do you have any sympathy? I just thought, like, well, where is the compassion for you? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I like, can you understand like how we as the viewers?
I can understand it, and I genuinely can. Especially, I think what happens so often is that, like, I hate to make it a race thing right now, but what happens so much is that sometimes on TV you see that the black woman is, sexualized or X, Y, and Z, and and it sometimes takes that route. And now I'm sort of that, right? I'm in that position where I've been sexualized, and I guess in some ways this is my chance for me to say, but I stand by everything I say at that reunion, and that did not happen. I stand by everything that I said at that reunion. And if anyone wants to know what my truth is, refer back to that reunion, because that is my truth. And that is it. But I will say that I hear you. I don't want to continue to make my life a narrative about Sam. He was literally 10 days of my chapter, 12 days of my chapter in my life. And inshallah, by God's grace, amen, then will be my future, and that's it. I've been upset, I've been in tears, I've been emotional, I've had that chapter. I think the difference here is that you guys are seeing it a week, 2 weeks in or something, and this has been my life for the year. So I've grieved a lot, I've faced that pain a lot. So I think where I've come to is now this place where I'm like, I will rise, and I don't need to, I don't feel like I need him to continue weighing me down, I don't want him to weigh me down. At the end of the day, like, however he chooses to act, that's on him, and it's not a reflection of me.
And it didn't help, I can't lie, when seeing Kat as well go on her interview and say, oh, he's in my circle, it's just that whole narrative, like, he's a good guy. No, you literally shown us you're not a good guy. good guys don't say that to women. They don't do that. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm getting a bit passionate, but like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Ben has been, like, I honestly, I get goosebumps saying this, but he's been incredible, you know. There was never a time where he used my mistake against me. You know, some people, some women, some be like, hey, you even chose this guy, you know. There was never a time where he used my mistakes and my shortfalls against me, and there was never a time that, you know, we've done that to each other. We always kind of looked at, in regard to the Sam situation, everything on the same lens, and he extended me that grace to understand my position. He didn't even expect an apology, even on that day when we met up in the cafe.
Especially when you met Ben's mother and sister.
Yes, yeah.
And you just handled, that was a masterclass. We actually extended a round of applause to you.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You handled that superbly. Take us through that, actually. How was it?
So I haven't actually watched that clip, so I don't know how it was, because we just didn't have time. Before we had to do the reunion and everything, we had to really focus on what mattered, which was addressing some key concerns, as we discussed earlier. But so I guess for me, meeting Ben's family, I love his mom. She is just a diamond, honestly. She's even like better off camera than she is on camera, in the sense of like her warmth, her kindness, and I think one of my key things that I remember is her expressing, and I was very surprised at how Ben was hurt during that time. And I was surprised because, and this is going to sound pretty depressing, but I was surprised because I didn't think I was like good enough.
Oh, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, babe.
I realised this about myself, is that
oh man,
my whole thing has been like, the very underlying thing is maybe in some ways feeling a little bit
upset.
I mean, seriously, I wasn't expecting that, but oh my god. The thing is, like, he was fighting for you, Nicole. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously, he really was, like, every step of the way. And like, I don't know, it's a beautiful thing to see. It is like, so oh my god. I didn't feel like deserving, I think, and when she said how he was upset, in some ways I was like, about me, like, really, like me, you know. And that's really sad, and and that's something I recognize, because it does affect you. It affects the way you show up in relationships or dates, you know, to have that esteem. Oh God, sorry. No, but the thing is, it's so relatable, isn't it? You guys are so in sync as well. Like at the reunion, when you, I think, sorry to mention his name, who should not be named. When he came onto the stage, you guys, there was a shot of you two talking to each other and just making sure you're both okay. Like, it's just like, that level of support, that level of understanding of what you both need in that moment. It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel very blessed, and he's in the other room, but yeah. I'm joking.
I saw you mention, I can't remember where, that you wasn't necessarily going into the experiment like thinking that you would want to have kids, and like you subsequently have changed your mind in a way. And I wanted to know, was that just going through the process? Was that from Ben, or like, are you aligned on that? Or
So in the pods, I'll tell you this, in the pods you learn so much about yourself through the connections you make, and behind every wall there's an opportunity to learn about yourself even more, as well as learning about the other person, of course. So I went in there thinking I don't want kids, and the reasons, actually, as I was continually learning about myself, came out to be that there's just so much, I think, from my perspective, you know, my dad, as much as he was a provider for us, as a child, he was back and forth a lot. And it meant that I saw my mum sometimes, you know, raise us alone on a more consistent level. So I was very fearful that, if, I was to have kids, it'd be me alone in a situation. And I was afraid of that rather than the kids itself.
Okay.
And that came out, and I learned that through another connection that wasn't then. But that being said, that's a more platonic connection.
Okay.
And that allowed me to then give my heart more to Ben, because it allowed me to then release those fears a lot more and drop that guard around kids, to be then in a position where I'm now open.
Obviously, you guys traveling a lot and everything like that. I think someone said that you're going to Ghana. Does that mean you're going to Dirty December?
Look, guys, let's not get this twisted, yeah? So I went to Ghana for the first time in my adult life in 2022, December 30th.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, for till the 14th of January. And
that must have been nice.
That was great. It was great.
Yeah.
What I realized is this dirty December, right? It's honestly, genuinely, it's live. It's 5 in the morning. I don't have that kind of energy anymore.
Come on. What are you talking about, Nicole? No. Don't try it. Because at the party, you was dancing. We saw you dancing. You know what I mean?
5 in the morning, guys. No.
Seriously.
I said it. I said Nicole and Benaiah are not going to that part of Ghana. You may pass through Accra. I see you basically in the Abri area, or you're going to be in Kokrobite. I said it.
Genuinely.
did say it. She did.
I'm going to call you Nana the African way. Nana. Really. So I said to Ben, I don't want to spending too much time in Accra, because it's like being in London, it's honestly, it's another city. So I want us to experience the culture. I want us to go to Kumasi. I want us to go to Akosombo. I want us to go to the places where we can actually experience without any of the Western infiltration, really well, as little as possible.
Yeah.
And I want us to go to the markets. I want us to go to I went to what's that one? It's called the one in Accra, isn't it? It's the one. It's a market.
The big market.
What, the big one? Makola.
Yes.
Huge one.
Yes, I went there. Yes.
Oh, God, that was overwhelming, mate.
So
I love it.
Actually.
I
love markets.
Seriously. And you was overwhelmed.
I was literally this is, I can't walk like that. It was too big. I was walking everywhere. I was this is too much.
It's too
much.
much.
I loved it. Honestly, people are so friendly. They're just lovely. And
not to put you on the spot or anything, but one of our members was their birthday. Is their birthday soon? Or tomorrow? So would you be able to sing happy birthday to them? Their name is Sim Simma.
Sim's birthday.
You got the keys to my bimmer.
Right, the girl named Sugar.
I love that. Okay. Shall I sing it in soul style? Yeah.
Yeah.
Unique twist. Yeah.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Ooh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sim Simma. Happy birthday to you.
Come on. Love that.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Well, that's getting clipped.
Really, honestly, wishing you and Benaiah the best in your relationship and everything. So yeah, thank you for sharing with us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bless
Thank you so much for having me. Really enjoyed myself. I'm so sorry I have to rush off.
No worries.
I didn't. Yeah, I got lost track of time.
No worries at all. Hello, everybody. Okay, so I'm actually on my way to the restaurant right now. I'm going out as a celebration for Danai. I'm actually walking to the restaurant, which I don't know if it's a good idea, because it's a 40-minute walk And this restaurant has a dress code, although I don't know, the dress code was vague. But it says some, oh god, sorry, one second. So yeah, the dress code was vague, but it says no sportswear. And whereas most of us live in trainers nowadays, that was proving very, very difficult. So I ended up wearing some shoes, this, and I don't know, probably not the right footwear to be doing a 40-minute walk in, you know? But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yes, let me tell you, so the conversation with Nicole went really, really well. Like, really, she's so warm and so nice and so lovely. She just gave us an insight into how she was feeling throughout the process and everything. Also, how she's taking Benaiah to Direct December. Well, they're going to do some chilled things, but they might go to a festival. It was really cool. It was just such a really conversation. She did also like explain to us that how she was feeling was that at one point when she met Benaiah's family, his mum and his sister, that she felt she was confused on why he was so upset when he left the experiment, and that she felt that how could he be upset, like she didn't feel good enough for him, which was just kind of heartbreaking. It was such a vulnerable moment. Really grateful that she shared with us. All in all, yeah, definitely felt good to do. Say hi for the vlog. Just smile. It's gonna go in anyway. Hey, Beverly. Oh, how did you know? See? Because I'm getting into my spruja. Guys, this is exactly what I want. I love a candle. Guys. Do you like?
Gold stamp and everything.
Oh my god, I can't. See my dress. This is the look today. A little bit of red. And imagine there was a whole proposal. Sweetest thing. To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danai. Oh wow. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thanks, guys. Birthday girl. Are you the bloody Honey. Hey, baby. Hans. Hello, people. I'm back home now. Dinner was amazing. It was really good. Zumba is 10 out of 10, honestly. There was only maybe one server that had a little bit of an unnecessary attitude for us. It was really weird, but everybody else was just so lovely. The food was 10/10. Really enjoyed it. Dana had a good time as well, kind of thing. It's always cool and lovely it's always lovely catching up with the Pepper Girlies. So yeah, really, really nice. I'm a little bit tipsy. Yay. But nothing too much. I think I'm just gonna take my makeup off and I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, but I'm just still, you know, generally like super happy about today, how it's gone, like talking with Nicole, it's really cool, lovely person, and just seeing so many of your lovely comments on the video as well, kind of thing. Like, thank you guys so much. Obviously we couldn't do this without you at all. You know, you keep us going and everything. You guys that like our videos, like you know, subscribe to our channel, comment, buy the membership as well. Like, all you guys, like, we couldn't do this without you, and yeah, your support means the world to us, you know. Love you guys. See ya. Honey. Hello, honey. Bye. Say bye. Good night. Good night. What are you looking at over there? Bro, this guy, the way he doesn't like me, look, watch. Hey folks, just a quick hi. Just come off a live with Labrish. We're just talking about some random stuff. I am now going to an interview. I'm being interviewed for a coffee table book. So I'm on my way. Well, just getting ready. As you can see, I'm finishing my hair. But I've got like 5 minutes to get ready. So I'm going to go. And next time you see me, it's going to be either on the way or there. See you in a bit. I'm looking very flowy today, but this is the look. Maybe might change my top. I'm gonna see, just a second. Okay, so I actually decided to change my top to this instead, because it just gives a little bit more, just like with the mood, and the shoes kind of flows a little bit better. The other look can be for another day, but this is me. So I'm outside. I've managed to make it outside. I'm running late though. I'm going to be about 15, maybe 20 minutes late. We'll see. Hopefully the tube gods are in our favour.
It's so nice to interview you, Sade. It's so great to meet you. I think we've got some great content for my new book, hopefully coming out in the summer.
Amazing. This is some amazing Bryony, guys. She's so talented. Guys, you're going to see the book coming out probably, when do you think?
I reckon summer.
Summer.
So watch this space. It's going to be the sequel to England, Our England, which is available on Amazon at the moment. And yeah, we're going to be looking at some serious social history, checking out the movers and shakers, people that are developing and shaping our world today.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you, Bryony. Bye. Hey my lovelies. So today I haven't even checked in properly because today's just been back to back. I was up early. I was supposed to go for a walk, but it was raining, so I decided against that. And then I just started to do some work, and I've just been back to back on work. Obviously done Labrish. It was cool. It was fun as always. Let me just slow down. I've just been talking a lot. Then I done a meeting afterwards. I'm supposed to be going out this evening to a book launch. Charlene White is her book launch. She is, for those that don't know, she is a broadcaster, I would say, actually. She does quite a few things, and she's got a book out at the moment. I can't remember what it's called, something like No Place at Home, but I'll insert it. And I've just looked outside, and not me forgetting that you never show your view from outside your house. Like, what? It was raining. That was my point, that it's raining hard outside. Hey, buddy. Hey. How you doing? You alright? Okay. Okay, enough camera time, yeah? Okay, let me turn it off. Buddy. Okay. Morning, peeps. How are you? I am in a rush again. I'm forever in a rush. Oh my god. I worked late yesterday. So I didn't get to bed till about 2 a.m. But I've got some things that I really want to finish. Like, I really want to just get done. And I don't want to be scrambling to get things sorted. So I just thought, let me just wake up. And I thought, I've got one fairly big meeting this morning. And if I sleep in, it shouldn't be too bad. But I overslept, of course, naturally, always the way. Oh god. I promise you this doesn't hurt. It's just a quick way to massage my face at the same time as cleaning. But yeah, today, as I said, I've got a big meeting this morning, which we always have on a Friday. And then I'm going to be working with my nephew, doing some boots. And then this evening, going to dinner. Oh, sorry. I'm going to dinner with Miss Marianne. So it should be fun. Go to dinner with my I just want my jawline back. I just don't understand. It's really pissing me off. I know the angle's mad. But I'm just like, stop it. Yeah, so I'm going to dinner with Marianne this evening, and then we're going to a screening of Pulp Fiction because it's the 30th anniversary of Pulp Fiction, and it's one of my favorite films. So we're gonna go and watch that, and yeah, it should be a cool, chilled day. Tomorrow, I don't know if I mentioned before, but there's a trip to Margate for some grown folks to go to Margate, enjoy the beach, end of summer. But I don't think I'm gonna go. I looked at the weather, and I'm not gonna lie, it looked like there was thunderstorming in the evening, so absolutely no way. I don't want to get wet. I don't want to thing it. And also, it's been raining most of the week, so like even if it's sunny, it might be damp, if that makes sense. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready in the speedest because I've got 10 minutes. So I will see you guys a little bit later on during the day. I'm ready. I'm drinking my concoction, which is mushroom powders, 2 mushroom powders. Which ones are they? They are lion's mane and tremella. There's some cinnamon in here, and a teaspoon of vinegar, I believe. Just mixed with water this time. Yeah, and that kickstart my day. Love them. Let's go. Hey my lovelies, I am on my way to get my nails done. Today has been a very interesting day because I done all my meetings and everything like that. I got a bit of editing done as well, which is great, but everything's been cancelled again. Well, not cancelled, but nothing's happening. I was actually supposed to go to dinner, today, but Marion can't make it, so that's not happening. And also we're supposed to go to the cinema thing as well. I am 50-50 on whether I should just go anyway, because it's obviously I'll be going by myself, not too sure. Do you know what I mean? I get a bit of social anxiety sometimes, especially when I'm by myself and stuff. So I am not sure whether I should go or not. I'm gonna get my nails done and maybe pop back home and see how I feel, because it's at 9 o'clock. I think I'm like 70% I'm not going. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, look at outside. Look, it's so pretty. You can definitely see that autumn is coming. The summer is over. St. James's Park is so pretty. Also, I'm thinking I actually need to pick some bits up. So like I need to get some eye drops, I need to get some lip rollers. I don't know if I can pick them up on my way, then I will. If not, then I'll just order them online. But yeah, that was nice. Isn't that so cute? Very cute. Just a bit of nature in the middle of London. Don't mind if I do. Actually very cute. So this was the vibe that I was going for. The different autumn colours with the 3D gel. Ultimately, that's what I wanted. So I'll just say this. I'm not completely happy with what I got. It wasn't what I wanted. But this doesn't happen all the time. And now it's raining. So I didn't even get to walk home, which is really annoying. Yeah. However, get a beef patty, because why not? If you're in the area, you might as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm not happy. I can't lie, I'm not happy. Like, these are, you know what, to be fair, obviously it's just colour, so that's fine. But what I wanted and what I got is just two different things. But I feel like you should... What's the issue? Let me think about this. I think there was one thing, this particular lady that does my nails, she doesn't really respect personal space in the same way as everybody else does. Because I'm highly sensitive to those things, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't want your knees touching my knees. Like, do you know what I mean? And if I move my knees, that means like move away. And I can't think, I haven't been able to put in practice a way that is polite in that situation to say, stop touching me. Do you know what I mean? Without it becoming awkward. So I kind of avoid it. But yeah, that didn't make me comfortable. And then also, I was asking her to help me. Like, she was like, oh, what colours do you want? And I showed her the picture. And I was just like, oh, can you help me, like, look at the colours? Because she was doing my hand, and like, I don't know if you've ever seen those colour wheel things. But like, yeah, like it's tricky. If you're doing multiple colours, it's tricky to find a colour with one hand. It really is, to see if it matches the other colour. It's a bit tricky, but she wanted me to do that, and it was just awkward. And she's like moving my hand, the hand that she's doing. It's just like, well, then I just put it down, because I'm just like, well, I can't do this without moving. Do you know what I mean? And then I was just like, well, can you help me find the colours? Because obviously, you're a worker, you know the colours better than me. Also as well, like, I think it's just like, maybe because with other people who work there, if I show them picture, they are bringing the colour to me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not, I don't have to do so much work in a sense. But anyway, I was trying, it wasn't working, and then she's just like, we don't have the exact colour. I was just like, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just try and get close to, you know, as much as possible. And then I could just see like the attitude was just shifting. So I was just like, you know what? Let me simplify this whole thing, because I was going to do obviously the tip. I was going to do some hard gel on it and stuff, but what likes, and it takes time, do you know what I mean? It does take time, and like, I'm just not in the mood today. Like, my tolerance is probably a little bit low today. Not that I'm in a bad mood, but I just wasn't in the mood to kind of suffer it, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? And to go back and forth, or have someone that's, you know, hasn't really got like the right energy do my nails. So I just went for a really simple option, basically. So this is what I got. It's supposed to be like autumn-ish types of shades, basically. I'm talking like I'm drunk. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I think I'm just exhausted by the interaction. It was overwhelming. And, you know, I don't like, bro, I love it there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm always in there. It just wasn't the greatest experience. I'm being transparent about that. So what I might do is I might go to a local nail shop, even more local one, and just see if they can do something on top, or just change the colour, do a colour change, and then do some artwork as well. Let's see. Yay. Yeah, so it looks like, I don't know, it's raining, so I don't know if I'm going back out again. I really wanted to see this thing though. I want to see how I feel. I'm going to really see how I feel. I doubt it, but we'll see. I'll put an alarm on for 8:30 and see how I feel. Yeah. Alright, peace. Morning peeps. So, you won't believe... Not I won't believe, but we had a team meeting today, which I personally made sure that we extended to earlier, so for 9:30, because we needed so much to get through. And guess who woke up really late? Well, I woke up at 7, and then I was just like, oh, it's way too early. Let me just go back to sleep again. And yeah, I ended up waking up like 20 to 10 or something. Like, I had missed calls, oh my god, I was late. But yeah, then we had like a really good conversation. We're gearing up towards our live show, which is happening on the 26th of September, so we're really excited about that. We just went through so many different things. We're going to be doing more members lives and that sort of thing, so really happy. Yeah, so I am gonna, I don't even know, I'm going to chill for a bit, then I'm going to start getting ready, because I'm going to go to Black on the Square. I'm not going to Margate because it's freaking grey outside, and I'm not going all that way to sit on a cold beach. I'm doing that. So yeah, I'm just going to go Black on the Square, and hopefully it should be cool. There should be really cool things to see. Alright, see you later. This is my outfit today. I promise I will clean this mirror at some point. Keeping it shades of brown again today. Watch my nails. You can see that there. Kinda. Oh. So I'm power walking to this thing, and I've realised I've forgotten my fan. And I usually have a backup one as well, but I don't have that either. So I think I'm gonna get really hot today. I'm gonna see if I can get one on the way. My nana's there already, and she's saying it isn't much. So gonna see what it's like when I get there.
Circumstances we were raised under. Black men lose their smile. Melanin strong, so we all stand out. Prejudice everywhere that I exist. Feels like I live my whole life on trial.
Probably want everyone to go home. How Nana?
40 minutes?
40?
40 maybe. We've been queuing.
40 minutes?
I think so. Like past 4. I didn't actually look.
Okay, so this was wild because this was the second proposal I'd seen this week, which was absolutely amazing. Like, love must definitely be in the air. Come on! Hey! Hey, footwork, come on! Oh, bless! He's not taking any more orders.
Where to sit? 5:45.
Yeah! Imagine they were about to shut and Nana had to convince them. The kids were even upset, but Nana's negotiation prevailed and we got food. Yay! Okay, go on.
I'm gonna get some Skittles.
What do you do? Yeah? Uh-huh. And then... Oh my god! It's the wafer, guys! Okay, cool. Can you just... Is it just one face? What if you think it the whole family's face on the M&Ms?
No, it's fine.
What's my mood? Is... Blue! Cool, calm, collected.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, sometimes. Yeah, guys, what a fun day out today. I'm just walking St. James's Park. Let me just show you. This is it. But as I'm walking, I realised, but I would never see people like that walking through the park at this time of night. That's something I'm never, ever gonna do. Because I think it's dangerous. So instead I'm walking on the outside of the park where there's cars and a few lights and that sort of thing. I don't know how people do it. It's freaking scary to me. So look at bronze, silver and gold. I don't know if this is the Olympics or the Paralympics though. That's my channel 4. So cool. Hey peeps, I am back home now. I've had a really lovely day today. It's definitely been fun. I'm gonna say that Black on the Square wasn't what I expected. In some bits it was, but I thought it would be a little bit more than that. I didn't even get to look at most of the stands or anything like that because we were stuck in the free queue for such a long time. But I just generally had fun anyway, and we made the most of it, so it's all good. What am I going to do? I'm going to finish editing right now and get this upload ready for you guys tomorrow. Which episode I'm uploading now? I am editing episode 15. 015, that's the episode I'm doing right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm so tired. And then as soon as I've done that, then I am going to start working on episode 16 straight away. So I get ahead of myself again. Okay guys, I'm going to see you later. Have a good one. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe.